Good morning from Knoebels. This is CoasterJaminPhotos here on Memorial Day, filming at one of my favorite theme parks in the country. This is Charlie's first visit, so he's going to pick up a couple new credits today, including Phoenix, which is still the #1 wooden roller coaster in the world. He's going to find out why. Our first ride today is going to be on Flying Turns. Before it gets too busy, hang out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll let you know what Charlie thinks of this place here in a little while. Your flight dispatch. So we're here at Knoebels. Charlie just rode his, what, 71 credit?
71.
71st credit here on Flying Turns, which is a really cool credit to get because it's the only wooden bobsled in the United States, actually in the world, and was built by Knoebels on property, designed by on property, and was modeled after a ride built at Coney Island. That when they started building this, they had no blueprints. So they started from scratch and did everything. It took the park 7 years to build this. Because they were having issues with the trains running. It wasn't the track or anything like that. But, so Charlie, 71st credit, and what do you think?
Oh, I loved it. Obviously with it being the only one of its kind in the world, but I kind of want to go bobsledding.
Well, we'll get you back on it too. Hopefully we can get a backseat ride. The thing is on this ride is they do it by weight, so it's very hard for me to get a front seat ride to film. So even though I have my GoPro, like I always either get a backseat or a backseat or a middle row. I never get a front seat because I'm not heavy enough. So
I'm heavy enough to pull this train.
I think we'll give you the GoPro next time. But you guys stay tuned. We're gonna head over to Black Diamond next, and Twister. We're gonna save Phoenix for his 75th. So we'll keep on watching, and we'll be right back with you guys. So we just got off the Haunted Mansion here at Knoebels, which last year celebrated its 50th year operating. Charlie got the ride for the first time. Also shot an on ride for you. So we'll put that one in here after this clip here. Charlie, what do you think?
I enjoyed it. Definitely very dark in there. I think it got me a couple times. You'll have to see the video. Mostly work-related things that got me this time, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of the props in here, they move them around, but there's like really iconic monsters in here. You got like the cake monster, the monster on the clock, the hands coming out, very, very, very like iconic things. And when they did, what was really cool is when they did the anniversary, they actually did ride tickets for this ride that were based on all the monsters. So if you're one of the lucky ones and you collected them all, they only gave them away like certain times. So I'm hoping they bring those back. But it's really nice that they keep this up to date all the time, and they're moving stuff around and adding new props and putting new things in it. So if you ever come out to Knoebels, it's one that you don't want to miss. It is $3.50 to ride it, so you have to get ride tickets. But all that money that they're taking from it goes right back into maintaining the ride, which is really cool. Great staff here like always, and thanks for, like I said, I'll put the clip of us riding in the 360 at the end of this, so just hang on and take a look at that and you'll get to see what it's all about.
Question. So do they do anything special for Halloween time?
No, they don't, not that I've seen. So for Halloween, they'll decorate out like the front of the house. Christmas time they do too. But they really don't change much inside of it. So,
okay.
But I think it's good enough the way it is. They don't really need to do anything for it. But I've never seen them change anything. So, but yeah, that's Haunted Mansion here. Beautiful ride, very well done. So thanks for joining us. Charlie, you get to ride the Haunted Mansion for the first time.
Oh, yay, mansion. I like the simplicity of the car. Oh, damn, you actually came through the door.
So we're here at Knoebels grabbing some food from the International Food Court. Charlie got the Polish plate?
Polish sample platter.
And what's on there?
You got kielbasa, potato pancakes, they give you sour cream, and this is, I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, haluski, which is buttered cabbage and onions and noodles.
So I saw you already got into the potato cakes. Are they good?
I have not gotten into the potato.
Okay, so he hasn't eaten any of that yet, so we'll have to come back to you and let you know what that's all about. Hey guys, CoasterJamin here. Just wanted to come back to you guys. We took a break real quick, walked out to the car, had to put some stuff up, but So far, just want to kind of give you an overview of what we've been doing. So of course we ate lunch. That slowed us down a little bit, but we did flying turns earlier this morning, Haunted Mansion, and Black Diamond as well. And then had lunch, and then kind of talked to some of the PR and the owners of the park and stuff like that. So that's always real cool to run into the family that runs the place, because they're fantastic. So when we go back in, we got Impulse, Twister, and Phoenix left. Phoenix will be Charlie's 75th credit. So, of course, you know, #1 wooden roller coaster. I hope he falls in love with it like pretty much everybody else does that I know. So, just to get, like, your opinion. So far, like, what do you think of the park? What do you think of, you know, the rides, the people you've met so far that are here, stuff like that?
I really enjoy the park. Everybody's really friendly. Best ride right now? I liked Flying Turns, but it also was kind of short, but it's really great for it being built without blueprints.
Right. I mean, completely, totally from scratch, right? I mean, they kind of had the idea, like from New York, like pictures and photos to go off of, but yeah, no, like literally drawn blueprints. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, they did a really good job building it from scratch. Black Diamond and the Haunted House were also both a lot of fun. I would highly recommend both of them. And then, like I said, everybody in the park's been really friendly. Food's good. My vote's the potato pancakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's some other stuff that also looks good, but
so I haven't gotten him into the desserts yet. So that'll be probably after, I think after Twister, we're gonna go grab something. There's a couple places around here that I know dessert wise, it's amazing. The greatest thing about this park, and a lot of people don't talk about it, you know, and the people who come here know, it's a small town feel. It's kind of gives like the carnival vibe that never left, but with a whole different atmosphere, and that's what makes this place so great. It is like the only it's the only free admission theme park that I think is left in the United States. I think they're, you know, as far as the big ones, I mean, I know you can walk in a fun spot and stuff like that without paying, but for what you're getting for the value of stuff, I mean, if you don't want to ride, you don't have to buy a wristband. You can park your car for free. You can bring food in, you can bring your own drinks in. The only thing they ask, you know, you can't bring alcohol in, obviously. But that's what makes it so great. And it's just a different feel than going to a place like Great Adventure or Hershey or anything like that, because of the small town feel. That's why I love it so much, and I think that's why a lot of people continue to come back here. So we're out here at the entrance of Impulse, which is a Zaire, kind of built like a Eurofighter, vertical lift, vertical drop, a couple inversions. Really kind of a short ride. It's the only real steel coaster that's in the park that is not real small. So this is, I think, their newest coaster they built. Really fun, really short, but yeah, that's Impulse. That's running behind me too.
Because my friend lives in Akron, and it's a mutual friend for us. And he's like, well, I'm not sure if we're just going to visit for a couple hours and then get on the road, or if we're just going to stay there the night. And I was like, honestly, I'd rather just stay there the night again. Right. Like, I know they work in the morning.
Please hold on to the lap bar and keep your back against the backrest. Enjoy your ride.
It's fun. I'm trying to slide out of it. And no stop. Oh my God!
So just got off Impulse here at Knoebels. I believe Charlie's 73rd credit. So just want to get what your opinion was on it.
I enjoyed it. So far, the best ride of the day. Feels short, but it's a short ride because of the type of park we're in. But it's a good fit here. I don't have anything negative to say about it.
No, my only negative on it is it's short and it does have just like a little bit of a rattle. But I mean, it's a Zaire. It fits this park really well, and it's literally one of the only big steel coasters that's here. The only other steel coaster here would be Black Diamond, and that's kind of like more of a dark ride than a thrill coaster. But yeah, that's Impulse here at Knoebels. Wow, they got that out before it even came through there.
Fucking Dorney should take note. I like the double lift hill.
It's the only way they were going to get it to fit. That's the campground back there, yeah. Right there.
I like the little picnic area.
No, that's not a sitting area, that's for your tent.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Yep. All new retrack. Back here at Knoebels for another roller coaster credit update. Charlie just got 74 on Twister. Just want to know what you think.
I love it. I mean, wooden roller coasters are always my favorite.
You get one? Let me know if you get the brass one. I got it! I got the brass ring.
All right, so because you're talking.
I dropped my penny in
I'm gonna get the blonde phone number.
What?
I'm gonna get the blonde phone number.
You know what I noticed?
She's at least 21. If she's buying vape stuff, she's at least 21.
You know what I noticed? This lift chain never stops.
No. No, because it saves grease. So most coasters, dude, I'm telling you right now, this is the most amount of airtime you're ever gonna have on a little tiny coaster. Don't hold on. Like just literally like just let yourself float. Because you're gonna get ejected. That ain't nothing yet. Here it comes. Here it comes. I fucking told you. Double up, double down. One. Hey, best airtime hills ever right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro. All right, back and better than ever. We are still at Knoebels and Phoenix behind us. #1 wooden roller coaster on the planet. Debatable. So this is Charlie's 75th coaster credit.
75.
So we're gonna ask him. So does it deserve to be #1 for what you've ridden so far?
I think it has. It should be in the running. I'm not sure how to place it yet. My only complaint is this ride is too short.
It's a good, yeah.
Having sat both in the front and in the back.
Two different rides.
Well, different ride always on every coaster, but I think I got as much, if not more, airtime in the front as I did in the back, and that's Tuesday.
Right. So yeah, like the front is more of like a floater experience, where the back is like pretty much like get out of the train. Like just
that
really violent ejector, which is really good. It all depends on what you like airtime wise, but that's one of the reasons why the ride is so good, is because you can change your seat and it completely changes the perspective of the ride. So
exactly.
But yeah, congratulations, 75. So now we got to get you to 100. So We got 24 to go, and then 305 for your 100s is what we're trying to shoot for, I think.
305.
So, yeah, that's what we're gonna try and shoot for.
Hopefully, I don't pass out on that one.
But yeah, so you have all the credits here. So what would you say, number one, and then what's your least favorite coaster here, and what's your favorite coaster here?
Least favorite? What was that indoor one we rode first? Not
Black Diamond?
Black Diamond?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a Wild Mouse indoors.
Yeah, kind of,
Okay.
yeah.
Never really was a fan of Wild Mouse.
And then what's your favorite here? So they're going to be debatable between Twister
and here, just like with everybody else.
So what we'll do is we're going to cut the video here, but what we're going to do is give you some time to think about it. We got a couple more rides we're going to do. We got about an hour left till the park closes, and then we'll ask you that when we leave. And then we'll give you time to think about it. So my number one here is Phoenix. My number two here is Twister. 3 is Flying Turns. 4 is Black Diamond. I don't like Impulse that much. Well, I put 4 as Black Diamond and 5 is 4 is Impulse and 5 is Black Diamond. So
I think my list is pretty much the same.
So we got like an hour left, and then when we get ready to head out, I'm gonna walk you guys through the park. We're gonna go up and do the carousel, some more of the more classic rides that are here that aren't anywhere else, and then we'll do a sign-off video from the front gate. So hang out, and we'll be back in a little bit. So back to where it all started this morning, and then this afternoon's post too. End of the day here, Knoebels. Park closes at 7. They're open all week this week until 6, and I think the regular normal hours start back again. Great day here. Weather was beautiful. Staff is amazing as always. Stacy and the Knoebel family, thank you once again for being so hospitable to let me come out here. It was great getting to see you guys and say hello as well before the parade, so that was awesome as well. So I don't think Charlie's made a decision yet on whether he likes Phoenix or Twister better. He said, yeah, he hasn't. So so we'll make that decision later. I'll put that in the video if he makes his mind up before we get home. It's like a 2-hour drive home from here. So yeah, so overall, do you like the park? Do you think it's different? Is it someplace you want to come back to?
I would definitely come back. I actually bought the, where is it? The collectible coin album.
Oh, there you go.
A little side quest now that I've ridden all of the coasters here. So every time I come back, I can just go find them.
And they give you like a little map or whatever too, so you can go find like where the pressed pennies are.
There's a checklist, yeah.
It's really cool, and they got a checklist as well. So my big thing of the day was, we didn't ride the carousel all day, and then I waited kind of till the end. And I've been coming here for at least 20 years. I want to say probably 25 years is what my more guess is. And today was the first day on the carousel that I caught the brass ring. So they don't let you keep it, but what they do is they come over, they get your name, and then they give you $3 worth of ride tickets to ride. So I wish you did get to keep the ring, but they don't. But they do have them to get in the gift shop. So I told myself after I finally got one, I would get myself the brass ring so I could put it in my collection, and I have one now. So Charlie missed it. Literally was right in front of me on the horse, and he should have had it, and I got it instead because he missed it. So you didn't do that on purpose, did you?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
I might have gotten a little excited because I saw it was a different color.
Right. And then you were like, before I even grabbed it, you were like, that's it. And I'm like, yeah. So, awesome getting that today. So this is gonna go in my collection. That's my favorite carousel I've ever been on, and literally probably the only one I ride when I go to a theme park. Usually it's my first ride or my last ride of the day. So some are kind of in there towards the end of the night. So We're gonna sign off for now. Thanks for joining us again. And you know, if you're not subscribed, I know a lot of people watch that don't subscribe or like the video or leave a comment. Make sure you hit that notification bell and that like button and subscribe. I got a lot of more trips coming up. Charlie will be going to a couple. I know I've got a big trip coming up. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going because it's a surprise for a birthday party. But we're definitely going back to Cedar Point. I know Kings Island for sure, and then some of the parks down south, and then eventually I'm going to end up in Florida, probably sometime around my birthday or so. So stay tuned. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you guys soon. And good night from Knoebels.